Hello everyone and welcome to The Blobber Plays, our new series which we are calling Knights Need No Armies, in which we attempt to get the King of Jerusalem achievement as form the Kingdom of Jerusalem as either Cyprus or the Knights. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to expand into some islands and then see if we can't take Jerusalem at a time when the Ottomans are attacking the Mamluks as well. Hopefully. This involves a bit of luck. It involves the Ottomans not trying to go for us, or at least us being able to defend it, which seems unlikely, but we can have a go at it. Now, what is the strategy? Well, you pick the knights, and you build galleys. You turn down your army maintenance. Do this because the knights need no army. You ally Venice, if we can. We declare war for Cyprus. We promise to give the Venetians Cyprian land, but we do not do this. We take Cyprus for ourselves. We keep the smallest imaginable standing army. We build more galleys. We take naval ideas. We do this because we want to win. We declare trade wars, and blockade ports, and get war reps wherever we can. But we do not take any mainland territory. Because then we would need an army, and the knights need no army. If we can get there eventually, we might also see if we can't take some of the Mediterranean other islands that are a bit further away, though it'll be a bit harder to fabricate claims on. So yeah, overall, lots of galleys. Try and take some of these islands and keep ourselves protected with the galleys, if we can, while we wait for the Ottomans to advance up there. Get started, shall we? Got a naval force limit that we should try and max out on. So, hello, extra galleys. Make a start there. We'll sell off our barks, maybe even to Venice. They should like us enough to buy our barks. Venice bro. Want my ships? Thank you. Nobility gains loyalty. Clergy... No, the bourgeoisie gain loyalty. Clergy gain loyalty. Clergy gain loyalty, or clergy gain loyalty. Now, I like the papal proteges, myself, so that's what I'm going to start with. Having sold off those two boats mean we can afford 2 more galleys, both in terms of force limit and money, so we'll do that. We will work to improve our papal relations, and then we will improve with Venice once that claim on Cyprus comes in. In the meantime, we think about how many armies we need, and we might get rid of the horses because they're so expensive. And you know, that'll do us for the moment. Other than this, because of where we start, we have no meaningful rivals, so that's too easy. And we can also select who we care about here. And we care about Venice, Austria, Ottomans, Cyprus, and the Mamluks, and I think that will do us. There we go. Now we can speed 5 it. And we can also take the cheaty way of lowering our naval maintenance until we need them. If you do it the other way, by clicking the this button, they'll get damaged over time. Whereas this way, they only lose morale, but they don't get damaged. Hunting accident? Well, that means we can get a new heir. Sorrow overtakes us, and another papal protege. Ooh, although is that going to put these other two too low? Yes, it will. So what can we do about that? We could call a diet, and we could grant them monopoly charters, and then we'll take another papal protege. And my oh my, will the Pope be loving us for a long time to come. What happened? They got a new king? Huh. That's alright, we don't mind that. Now what we want to watch out for is whether they take the Conquer Us as opposed to the Conquer Byzantium mission. We would desperately like them to take the Conquer Byzantium mission. Are they going after Albania? No? Are they going after their core? Oftentimes they just threaten war for it and they get it. Now that the threatened war feature is in, we're nearly finished our Cyprian claims. Now we can ask for a new heir, because our current leader died, and we say papal protege again. It's going to take them outside of their happiness range, but it's only a short while away. And it increases our clergy loyalty just so much. I mean, it's going to take forever for them to become unloyal. We're going to have bonus papal influence forever. And we need the extra devotion because we have the wrong religion. And that helps combat the devotion loss due to our religious unity being wrong, because 100% of our provinces are the wrong religion. Poland got their union, we got the Casus Belli on Cyprus, and now we improve with Venice, and we want to officially let the world know that Venice are our lovers. Burgundy has gone to war. Let's guess, is it for Valois? No, it's against England. England want... oh no, Burgundy want Calais from England. Good for them. Go for it, Burgundy. Now, is there anything else meaningful that we could do? I suppose we could ask them for this kind of thing, but it's just not worth doing. Oh, can we send a papal legate? No, because they need 40 influence already. So if we wait for it to drop one more, then seek support, that will get us up to what, 25? And at 25 we are able to do nothing else of meaning. Oh well. Maybe we'll get some events to bring it up as well. Friction? We don't care. No. You can hate us, Cyprus. Now this series may take more than one attempt because the Ottomans not taking Eat Us is, you know, basically just a dice roll. But roads to Catholic, improve our or achieve religious unity. Roads to Catholic, religious unity. So that one's probably more useful than this one because we're not going to have more converting to do for a while, I would expect, except for Cyprus maybe, depending on how quickly we can get Venice to feel lovey-dovey about us. And here we go. We would be happy for them to gain influence because then we can do things. So we'll go seek support. Now they're at 135. Still can't do anything meaningful other than asking them for a little bit of admin, which I don't think is worth the cost to their loyalty. And now we're up to our last construction boat. Still got some more improvement to do with the Pope. Love us, Pope. Love us. We want all the bonus papal points. Also, it means we could send for... Well, we could ask things like increased stability to try and help our conversion rate if we try and convert, which at the moment is far outside our range. We've got 2 and it's at 2.2 negative, so we're at negative 0.2. Finish with the Pope. And the Ottomans have gone after Byzantium. Did they fabricate manually? Yeah, they must have, because they took vassalized Wallachia. See if they full annex or not. Now, Venice, bro. Please? Please ally us? Pretty please? Soon enough. Thankfully, this mission is better than them having the Byzantine mission, actually, because it'll take them longer to go do. Whereas if they did the Byzantine mission immediately, then they'll take another mission which might be us. So they'd come after us sooner. They have a higher likelihood of coming after us sooner the other way. This is actually a help to us. Do the zoom in and zoom out strategy. Now, the thing we can do is start spending our points. It's not like we're going to have lots of admin needs in terms of coring and so forth, so let's up our base tax. And the same, because we're going to have almost no armies, we aren't going to need to Miltech up. Get up to 20 if we can. We'll get rid of this fort. I should have done that straight away. Oops. Oh, and we should have a look at our merchants. So, this is our trade zone. We want to push all we can, and we are already doing this. Unlike some other nations, the knights actually start with a sensible merchant setup. Now, what else can we do? Well, we could look at improving with someone like Poland, who hate the Ottomans. No? Who hates the Ottomans then? Austria. Austria, you want to help us against the Ottomans, maybe, because we're threatened. And that should actually also help. Well, it could help against Venice. Could help with Venice wanting to help us. Let's spend that last one, 20. There we go. Gives us an extra building slot. Increases our tax income. We can now afford an extra galley. And how much can we afford to go over is then the question. Why, we could afford a lot more going over. So, we keep building galleys. Let's say another 6. We want enough galleys to block out the sun. Come on, Venice. You know you like us. Oh, there go Byzantium. Thankfully they still have vassalized Wallachia. Have they fabricated a claim on us? No, so we're still safe in that terms. We're going to keep maintaining with Venice because one day we want them to offer that alliance to us. Usually that's the way it has to go, that they offer it to you rather than the other way around. We will gain the ducats, I think. Poland Poland are starting to go after the Teutonics, who have not allied the Livonians. Why? Or did the Teutonics declare on Poland? No, they're... Oh, okay, it looks like... Maybe they were already... No, it doesn't look like they were already in a war. Oh yes, they were already in a war, because they got a big peace. Yeah. Okay, so they peaced out. And there, Poland have eaten their first chunk. We're never going to be able to raise our army strength enough to matter to them. But we can keep raising our navy strength. We can... Nope, because... Now that we've got up to 20, we want to hunt after our first idea group, and then want to hunt after this set of ideas first. Galley combat, morale, ship durability, naval maintenance is big for us. The extra naval leaders, yeah, we might be getting some naval leaders, and then maritime for the extra force limit. So we want to rush through our ideas and we'll therefore focus admin. Come on Venice, love us. Now one of the problems is the rate at which we can build navies compared to, say, the Ottomans. They have so many coastline provinces that they can build lots and lots and lots at the same time, whereas we can only build them one at a time. It takes us a long time to get up to a full force limit. We'll take that now. We got Austria at max also. Re-up with the Pope. There we go. One of the events from having a papal protege as our heir helps keep our devotion up, even though it's dropping due to our religious unity. We keep improved with Venice, and one day they'll consider giving us the alliance. Nope. You're allowed to hate us, Cyprus. We don't care. Nobility gain influence, that actually might be helpful. Can we do anything with them? They're at 40. We asked for a minister, we could get them above 50. But we can't actually increase their loyalty, so we'll have to... It's outside of the range of possibility for the moment. That one only costs us 10, so when we get up to 50 we might also ask for their money. Pope loves us again. Who else could we maybe improve with? Hungary? They might hate the Ottomans one day. Once they eat up some of these little states, assuming they go for each other. But for now, let's just relax and build up our galleys. Venice to like us. There we go, our naval strength improved by 2. Last time we looked it was minus 10. No, sorry, it was minus 12. 10 is where we're at now. Briefly stop improving with Venice to go improve with, let's say, Naples. Oh, Ottomans are going after Wallachia. Pomerania have taken some land. They took Danzig. This will bring them into conflict with Poland, probably. Manpower, a tiny amount of manpower for a base tax, sure thing. If I could click that button another, what, 20 times, I would happily click it 20 more times. Another galley completes. We're still making money, so we still get more galleys. That's the formula. If we've got positive income, we can afford more galleys. Speaking of which, we should put some more in the queue. Probably almost able to admin tech up. Keep rolling on. We're almost finished with improving with Hungary. They vassalized Wallachia. Now hopefully they don't take the mission for me. Please Ottomans, please no. Please attack the Mamluks. Oh, Austria got the personal union over Hungary when Latmus dies. That means there's no point in improving with Hungary anymore. But if the Austrians hate the Ottomans, it will help us try to get an alliance. They only dislike it by 10, so if we could get some Diplo Rep, both from 5 from having the Diplo Rep advisor, and then 5 from having, say, a mission, then we could maybe get that alliance. Unity? Nah, none of those for the moment. Not for the moment. Now we will improve with Aragon. And then once we've finished with Naples, we'll go back to improving with Venice. Keep sacking our prestige. Prestige means nothing to us. Ottomans are going after their Anatolian cause. Well done, Karaman. They did something before they died. What's this? Is this some sort of personal union war? I don't know what happened. Oh well. There should be a stable government. No, there shouldn't. There should be an unstable government. Let the government live in fear. Galleys. We can afford to admin tech up. all sorts of things are happening to people that we don't really care about. We've finished improving with Naples, so let's re-up with the Pope and then Venice. And check what mission they've taken. They still haven't taken one. Please decide on oh, there we go. Venice offered us the alliance, we accept. We cancel improving with Aragon. We up our army maintenance. We up our fleet maintenance. In fact, we probably don't want 2 ships. One more if that's what it costs us to be at full maintenance. We're going to wait for that to come up. Now let's have a look. How much do the Mamluks have? 5, 7, 12. That's nothing on our 17. And the Cyprians? Built by country name, Cyprus. Cyprus themselves have 243. So if we declare, promise the Venetians land, join, we won't give them this land, and we try and take Cyprus. And that's all. So we enter phase 2. Grab our navy, head over there. Oh, actually, let's also grab a... get an admiral? Guys, give us an admiral. Need 40 influence, so they won't give us an admiral. We'll buy one. That's pretty useless, but whatever. Maybe we'll go do some stack hunting. Now we want to speed the game speed right down, and we declare this as the Venetian goal, because otherwise they try and land on Egypt, because they're stupid face. Now we wait, and when they bring an actual transport fleet here, we jump on Cyprus just before they do. There goes the Cyprus fleet. We even captured something. Let's see if we can't do the same to that fleet. Here they come. Don't see why we aren't fighting them. Oh well, let's go get that one instead. Causes them to run away. So we will happily trap them. Now Venice. Some transports, bro. How much of an army do they even have? 13 and 5. So that looks like they've loaded up something somewhere. Is it on there? There we go. There's their army. Now are they going to try and land on Egypt, or are they going to do what they should? Well, we want to know they're trying to land on Egypt. Well, we'll give them their next load to see if they do the right thing, because they're going to lose that fight, no doubt. Egypt is not where you want to land if you're Venice. Wait for them to go get some more. All the while, our armies are deteriorating on the boats. Nope, now they're... well, they loaded up 2. Terribly useful number, that. It is an omen that we will have to click this button. Land over here, Venice. Seriously. It's the war goal and everything. That looks more promising. We'll slow down to speed 3, because we don't want to be the second people to hop on top of Cyprus. Like they might even be coming here. Yes, okay, here we go. But the rest of this war will have to wait for next episode because it's time to end this one. So thank you for joining us. Well, thank you for joining me, the Blobber, here in our The Knights Need No Armies series of EU4. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and to see you again soon.